Good evening, everyone. How are we all today? Banana already in the chat with a hi. Hello, Banana. How are you doing? So again, we're back today. Oh, sorry, just bear with me. Getting a feedback loop from the stream here in front of me. You're good. Glad to hear it. Today's stream, we are obviously, as you can see on the screen, we're hunting Screamtail to start with, and I have no idea what else today, but obviously we'll have a discussion, and we can go for whatever we see fit. Let's quickly connect to the internet, just in case we need to jump on any raids. You're about to start a Delphox raid. Cool. I tried to do a Delphox raid once before. I was not good at it. I got absolutely battered. So I'm not quite ready for a Delphox raid. But they are very good Pokemon. I love the shiny Delphox as well. It's very hard. Me and my brother tried to do one, just the two of us. Got absolutely bodied. Was not good. Was not good at all. I've not even got the ability to enter 6-star raids yet, or 7-star raids for that matter. Yes, I've completed the main game, but as you can see from our map here, we have to go back and re-challenge all the gym leaders, which we've not done yet. Something that we're working on very slowly. I just want to get a squad of shinies together in order to take them on. Whilst we're here, actually, I'll quickly show you the squad that I use for the main game. So, my squad, minus the Tauros, and put the Great Tusk in. This here across the top was my squad for this game. As you can see, it's quite powerful, some of them. Lockix and Floragato are probably my weakest ones, but I was really impressed with them. So this was my squad. But yeah. So, let's jump into the picnics. Let's get ourselves our sandwich on the go, and then we can get into today's stream. Let's make a sandwich. Creative mode. What do I need? I need tomato, onion, green pepper, I believe hamburger, and I'm going to need psychic type, 2 more onions. That should be everything I need, and I've got a sweet and a spicy herb mystica. I've already saved it, so we're all good on that front. So hopefully we can get everything all done now. Like always, I'm going to start with tomatoes. Hopefully nothing falls out this sandwich today, because I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so far so good. We throw the hamburger in next. Then we'll do the peppers. And then we'll launch the onion on the top afterwards. Oh, that was close. Throw some onion in the top here. Thankfully the onions are quite flat, so they can just stack on top of each other. And some more onion. Fruit in that bit. Oh, that was close. Let's just throw a few more onions up here, just to be sure that we get them all in the sandwich. Do you know, I actually find it more risky putting the top bit of bread on. I think in hindsight, I think a lot of people don't put the top bit of bread on because it can push everything out of the sandwich. Let's just fingers crossed that this actually gives us the buffs that we want. So let's have a little look. Okay. Yeah, like I said, fingers crossed this gives us everything that we want. Psychic, sparkling, all of that is good. Cool. pack up and go. It's very much the same as what we did last time. We're going to go down to the crystal. I've been told that it's quite hard to see the screamtail. So, research station 4. I already know that I want to go to... If I get this quite quickly, I'm going to go for a Drafferig afterwards. So hopefully that spawns in nicely. Oh yeah, there's a lot of screamtail. But we're just going to go over to the rock that we normally shiny hunt on. And then, yeah, once we get this, we can look at doing some other bits. Oh, you can get a Spaffra down here. Okay. Well, that's not going to be helpful. That's the shiny already, isn't it? Nope, no it's not. Ignore me. It's got yellow eyes. It just looked more pink than the others. I think I've just missed a shiny. Genuinely, I think I've just missed one. I think I just seen the red eyes as I was leaving. Okay. I've been told that the best thing to do is to jump on the rock and have a little look while you're on the rock, because they are quite difficult to see. But I feel like not enough of them spawn in, so maybe we'll spawn them all in. Well, that Spafford committed suicide. Yeah, let's slowly despawn them. The main thing that we're looking for in these ones are the eye colour. But I have been told that these ones can be quite difficult to see. I did not know a Spaffra spawn in here either. So if we end up getting a shiny Spaffra, that's not the end of the world, because I've already got a Flittle. But yeah, we'll see. Again, none of these look shiny. No, none of them are. I think it's like everything. I think we'll know when it spawns in. I did not expect these to be able to fly across the rock, though. That is something that I wasn't expecting. We don't want to fight like this. I'll fight you in a let's go battle, but yeah, I think that's it. Just despawn them, respawn them. That looked darker than normal and all, but it wasn't. The lighting effect on this is quite difficult to see. I'm starting to think maybe I should have done a fairy type sandwich instead. But on the flip side of the fairy type sandwich, I'm thinking to myself, what is it that you want to shiny hunt afterwards, just in case we get the shiny quite quickly. And there's nothing really in the fairy types that I want. Nothing off the top of my head anyway. none of those are shiny. Where the lighting hits these, like in different ways, the tips do sometimes look darker than normal, but like I said, I think once it spawns in, we'll know. Yeah, I think we'll know when one spawns in. I'm mainly looking at the eyes. It's the easiest way to tell on these ones. I don't feel like enough of them are spawning in. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I don't think enough of them are spawning in. Right, I'm just going to pick up the pace in it a little bit. There we go, that feels like more of them are spawning in. Hi Jack, how's everything? We're doing well. We've only just started shiny hunting, so we're slowly getting there. I keep thinking that I've just failed one, because the further I get away from the rocks to despawn them, some of their eyes look like they've gone red. So I think I have failed one already, but I can't be sure. I'll have to go back and watch it on the playback. Yeah, I thought that was one then and all. Alright, Banana, no worries. I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, I think that's happened to me twice where I've gone to run away, like I've gone to despawn them, and it looks like one of the eyes have gone red. Jump on the rock for a yeah, I could jump on the rock for a close look, but sometimes, like, I've been looking at them, and none of them have stood out as actual shinies. So, but it's when you get too far away, right? Some of their eyes look like... See, that one there a minute ago looked like a darker colour, but it's not. Right, I'm fairly confident none of them are shiny. Well, where did you come from? You don't normally spawn on here. No, 10 minutes in, I feel like I failed 2 shinies. We struggled this hunt, failed 2 shines, and when I started jumping on the rock, got 3 in 1 sandwich. Yeah, I'll have a little look on the rock, but as far as I'm aware, none of these look like they're shiny. We also let off a psychic type sandwich, so that's why we're getting some Espathras in. Yeah, none of them are shiny. It's always the ones on the right that I think are shiny ones. Again, none of these are shiny. I was thinking of maybe, well, I should really be doing fairy type sandwiches to stop a Spaffra popping in, but like I said before, it's mainly because we want to go for something afterwards, and I've already sort of picked out that I want to go for a Draffarig afterwards. So that's why I've gone for the psychic type sandwich as opposed to the fairy type one. But who knows, we might get a shinier Spaffra while we're here. Yeah, I think psychic sandwiches are the way to go on this one. Right, none of these are the right ones. Oh, still got a bit of time on the sandwich. Got itchy moustache. I really don't know how to feel about Screamtail. It's really not much different from Jigglypuff, but then could also argue the same about like Roaring Moon. Like again, that's not really different. Well, technically none of them are really different from their originals. Where is she? She'll pop in soon enough. Just jump off the rock, hopefully get some more spawn in. Yeah, I must admit, this is probably like the one that is going to cause us most difficulty. I know it's still got a long time on our sandwich yet. I've just got a feeling it's going to be the one that causes us the most difficulty. Alright, let's despawn them. No, okay. Go back over here. I thought that was a blue one then, and I know there's not even a blue one in the game. Got all excited over nothing. I've been seeing blue ones, like really dark pink ones, really light pink ones. None of them are shiny, it's just the lighting. It's really not liking me today, is it? We'll just let Glade go in and do his thing over there. Hopefully by defeating a couple it will make him think twice. Right, come on in, Glade. This bloody lighting's doing me in. I see a blue one again. Not even blue ones around. There's no game. Blue ones can't be in the game. Okay. Nothing. I'm going to try to get as many spawns in as I can. Okay, we still got time. Almost fell off the darn rock. No, I don't want to battle any of you. Why has Glade got no HP left? Oh, okay. This has actually been one of the most difficult ones that we've done. I know we're only one sandwich in, but I've got a feeling this will be the most difficult one. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all regulars. It's that one that spawns in there every time gets me. Quite confident none of those were it. Yeah, this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. Eight minutes. Don't think we'll do it in this sandwich. We might get lucky. Yeah, I thought you were a regular yellow-eyed. Yeah, you're all yellow-eyed. It's not liking us today, is it? It's not liking us. Still relatively early in, though. It's going to come like the final minute. Just double checking that we've got the sparkling power on as well. You named your shiny Spaffra Coco. It's a cool name for a shiny Spaffra. It's a very cool name for a shiny Spaffra. I do like shiny Spaffra as well. It's really good. There's banana on auto account. Oh, cool. Welcome back, banana. Which one's your main account? Who's drinking hot chocolate when you caught it? Yeah, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I've never really been good at nicknaming my Pokemon, so that's why I don't do it. Banana Punch is your main. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not really happening for us today. How's the Delphox raids going, Banana? Have you managed to do one yet? Okay, we've got 3 minutes left of this sandwich. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm still hopeful, but it's not about being pessimistic or optimistic. It's being, what's it called? A realist. It's not happened yet. Where did you come from? I feel like I have just missed loads of shinies on this. Like, that was another one there that I think I missed. I must say that the lighting in this cave is not the easiest. Not yet, just grinding XP candies at the minute. Yeah, fair enough. What is it you're building for the Delphox raid? One minute. I just hit this on double time now then. There it is. There she is. She popped in at the last minute, but she's there. Okay, well these no psychic type moves, so let's just put it to sleep straight off the bat. Because I'm not risking that. Trying to get your team to level 100. Okay, cool. What team? What was you using for your team? Oh, it woke up. That's not good. Oh, it used. Oh, of course, it used bloody rest. I'm probably not going to reset it because we've got what we come for. So Tell you what I should be doing. I should have been swords dancing so these full swipes do more damage. If it does another rest, then I will. Skeleturge, Cyclizer, Skeleturge, Scizor, Coridon, Shiny Camerupt, Lycanroc, and Inteleon. That's a really good team. It's a really good team. A shiny Inteleon as well. Wow. Did you get that one on Sword and Shield? Okay, let's use rest again. I'll take this time while it's using rest to get a couple of swords dancers in. I like shiny Inteleon, it's a good shiny to have. My voice sounds a bit gravelly. Right, now if I hit this with full swipes. There we go. Why? Okay. We'll just hit with another full swipe to start throwing balls at it. Inteleon's called Sparkly Spy. Yeah. It's cool. Very on the nose, but still cool. I really need to go back and get shiny Inteleon. I've got my shiny Grookey line done. So I've got Grookey, Thwackey, and Rillaboom. So I've got all of them done. Surely rest isn't the only move it's got. Yeah, surely rest isn't the only move that it's got. Are you getting the DLC when it comes out? No, I'm going to get the DLC when it comes out. And then I'll probably... So I've got both Scarlet and Violet. So on Scarlet I'll get the DLC as soon as it comes out. On Violet I might wait for Christmas till Christmas. That's normally how I do it. Cool. I'll just have a little look and see if it's got any marks. Got no marks. Speed down, defense up. Don't mind that too much. It's not the greatest, but still a Screamtail. Yeah, that's fine. Banana. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate the Delphox raids. Yeah, so yeah, obviously if you're happy with it, then by all means. I don't know how many people are actually in the chat, but it'll be a cool little thing to do. Like I said, I'm unfortunately not ready for the Delphox raids. I haven't really got anything to build for it. I think last time I did it, I used a Belly Bolt. Now Belly Bolt's not the best thing in the world to use for it, but yeah, I used my level 100 Belly Bolt. Hyper trained, of course, but other than that, there's not really much else I can really use for it. They do end tomorrow. But I'm not too fussed about it, to be honest with you, because I haven't got any of them with the Mighty Mark. And I like to be a collector of things. So if I don't have the whole set, then, you know, I'm not the most thrilled about it. So the fact that I don't have any doesn't really bother me too much. If I had all the others, but not this one, then I would be frantically trying to get them, but it's not too bad. Right, we're 11:45, so our outbreaks will reset soon. Whilst we're here, let's put this. No, what's going on? Oh, that's why. That's draft rig. We don't want draft rig. We want Screamtail. We were going to go for a draft rig, but we don't need draft rig anymore. And it took us. This has been the longest hunt that we've done. Because it's taken us 30 minutes. Which normally for us is unheard of. Yesterday we smashed through them. Never mind. We'll make our way through it. Okay, so what have we got? Again, Flittle is on the agenda at some point. I don't have any Herba Mystica. Let's check the Poke Portal to see if anything with Herba Mystica comes up. Let's just have a little look. I'm not the greatest at Pterodens, I'm not going to lie to you all. Oh, Annihilate could be cool. I don't think it would drop Herba Mystica, but it'll still be cool. Okay. It's an Ice type. Now, I don't really have anything that's really good against Ice types. Like my Taurus is only level 75. Probably could be enough to help out, but I'm just going to go in with King Gambit. This is like the Pokemon that I use most in raids. Like I say, it's not the best option by any means, but you want to get it done. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. Like I said, my brother's the exact same. Whenever these raids come out, he's there on first night, just trying to smash through them. So yeah, I completely understand it. Like I say, had I actually had a dedicated team to it, I would be there with you. But yeah, I'm just not ready for them at the moment. Get a few shiny Eevee. Yeah, that's also a good option. I think shiny Eevee is one of my favourite Pokemon. Like across the board. It's brilliant. And then obviously Umbreon, being a dark type lover, Umbreon's one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. Oh, he's got the booster energy. Nice. Right, to start things off, I was Iron Defense. That works. That works plenty, actually. I'm quite happy with that. And I'll hit Sword Stance, and I'll start attacking into it. Oh damn. I've not even got off the mark yet and people have just taken this thing out. I have literally been no help during this raid. No help whatsoever. Right, everyone could really do with a heal cheer. Okay, that's one way to deal with our King Gambit. I'm going to hit everyone with a heal cheer because... Oh, Ron, you couldn't have held in just 2 seconds longer, could you? Okay, well, I was no help during this raid at all. Jack, did we attempt the... Banana says that he hasn't done the raid yet. Screamtail we got literally within the last minute. So, yeah, we got it literally within the last minute, which is good. Let's just catch it with Pokeball because it's 100% catch rate. No, I spotted it from a distance. Like I said, I seen that we were getting into the last minute, so just running back from the rock, and it just appeared in the lower bottom left of the rock. Lower bottom left? That doesn't make sense. The bottom left of the rock. Okay, well we didn't actually get much there. Got some candies, which is always nice. But we didn't actually get any herb mist or anything like that. Which is what our main goal is right now. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm probably going to do some raids. In the hopes that we get... Oh, your Switch died? Oh man, that is the worst. That is the worst thing going. A bomb of snow might have something. Yeah, Switch dying is not good. That's the one criticism that I've got about the Switch. Or maybe not even the Switch, but because the Switch is running more powerful games now, when you play it in handheld mode, it does die fairly quickly. And I just think, the more they push the Switch, so, things like Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, but Zelda, because obviously it's Tears of the Kingdom now, those games push the Switch to not its limits, but they sort of push it quite far. Pokemon's pushed it quite far, so if we get a Gen 10 that's a lot better than this game is, that's going to kill the Switch off very quickly. Yeah, especially on the internet too. Yeah, that also has an effect on it. Just waiting for these things to reset now. In the meantime, I should probably look at normal type sandwiches. Oh, never set. Dondozo normally has some. Come on, let me into Dondozo raid. We are looking for encounter power. Egg power, raid power. Darn it. Orthworm. Let me into the Orthworm then. Okay, this orphan is taking forever. Banana's back on the main. Nice. Nope. Yeah, it's fair enough. That is the hardest part, I think, is like, especially late at night and you're just sort of chilling out. You're going to want to fall asleep all the time. The raid's been abandoned. I was just in there. What has it been abandoned for? Goodra will be cool. To be fair, I find that when I stream at this time of night, I do get tired myself. Oh yes, we're in the Goodra. It's a ghost type. So we are definitely good. You're not tired? Mate, I am shattered. I've had a really boring day at work today. Yeah. Really long, boring day at work. And then I come home and stream for a couple of hours in the evening. Probably won't go offline till about 2 o'clock. And then I've got to be up early in the morning to go and do family bits. So that's going to be fun. Might have a lie-in though, to be fair. Might have a lie-in. Right, I'm ready to go. And then after this raid, that should take us up to 12 o'clock. And our encounters, not our encounters, what they called outbreaks, should have reset. So we'll have a look at the outbreaks and see what's cool to go for. If not, we'll probably look at going for a Lechonk to finish that line off. Here we go. I can't believe nobody wants to come do the Goodra raid. Goodra's an awesome Pokemon. Here we go. Let's see what we could do with Goodra. Should be able to do bits with Goodra. Again, I'm probably going to start off with a Iron Defense just to keep ourselves in the running so we don't die. Oh, King Gambit, you are a legend. Well done. Let's also hit a Swords Dance like everyone else. And I'm just going to start attacking into it. There we go. That does bits. We might not have been able to do much last time, but we have done this time. I think I've ruined this Scarlet's plan though, because I think the Scarlet here, it was probably going for a one-hit kill, just by the amount of Swords Dance it was doing. But never mind. Oh, it nullified our stats. That's not good. Right. Yeah, someone else heal cheered. I was just about to heal cheer then, but somebody else done it for us, so that's cool. Don't get confused. Nice. Again, we hit ourselves with 9 defense just to help ourselves out a little bit. Let's do another one. do another one. And then we start attacking into it again. Because every time we attack into it, its ability kicks in, which lowers our speed, but then our ability kicks in and brings our attack back up. So we're going to start doing bits into this. There we go. Defiant will kick in. Perfect. Now I think we're going to be at max attack now. Alright, people, I'm going to need you here. We can't keep dying. No, we don't want Iron Head. We want to keep on going with Cattell Glaive, or whatever it is. That's it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Actually, I think that's a good idea. Let's all terrestrialize. Have we defeated it? Oh, there we go. Well, we have now. We have now. I should have done that turns ago. Never mind. I wouldn't say no to a shiny Goodra, actually. I quite like a shiny Goodra. Nice and gold. Really cool Pokemon. It's midnight as well. Yeah, that's good. So as soon as we get this, we check our outbreaks. We'll probably get one Herba Mystica from this as well, I think. No, but we've got a couple of bottle caps. That works just as well. I'll take bottle caps. We'll take bottle caps. Right, I think that's... I was only raiding up until 12 o'clock anyway, so we can get back on the shiny hunt now. Perfect, so that's that. That's all good. What have we got? Got a Rever Room, which could be cool. Kilowatt we don't need. Drifloon, absolutely not. Tadbulb. Could go for some Tadbulb. They are a pain to see. They're awful to see, but we're going to go do a Tadbulb. Absolutely hate Tadbulb. I'll quickly heal up as well. Don't think we're going to need Sparkling Power for it. We'll probably grab Bombardier out as well though. Yeah, that'll be easiest. We get Bombardier. Put Annihilate Pin. Right, okay. Now then, where are we? Yeah, cool, that's not too bad. It's just head south. If we head south, we should get to it. And this is where I went shiny hunting from last time. And they can appear in the water, which isn't the most ideal, but yeah, see, they're all in here. So there's 2, 3. Just got a great tusk from a level 2 shiny. That's cool. I'm not too sure. Right, I think that's 5. Yeah, I don't know. You've already got 2 great tusks now, though. Go for the Mankey. I don't know if you count towards the raid or not. Banana says that he's going to share a Delphox code if anyone wants to join it. So I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he'll let you do the raid with him. I have completely lost count of how many tadpole that we have done. I'm going to say that we're on about 10, 11. Right, no. That's 12-ish. I think this is about 20. About 22. Oh, what are you doing? Take on that. That is not a shiny. There we go. Thank you. This is not easy, not gonna lie. I'm not enjoying the old guessing that's about 30. $32. No, here's an orange one anyway. Still not caught the Great Tusk. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes, dude. Yeah, it was the same thing with me and my Screamtail. Took me ages to catch a Screamtail. I'm instantly regretting this tadpole punt. I think I'm on 40. Congratulations, dude, on catching the old Great Tusk. No, you're not shiny. Very difficult to see from that angle. Alright, I want to say that's about 38, but I could be completely wrong. Smaller than average, you're going for it again. Dude, honestly, your sizing is I know you like having the bigger than normal ones, but I don't know, dude. Don't know if it's the way to go. It hasn't cost any herbs. No, that's fair enough, actually. It's fair enough. I don't know how many tadpoles I've killed. I think this is about right. I want to say it's about 60. Give or take. You know what? How am I close to? Oh, it's you that I'm close to. Let's avoid you then. Picnic. I'm going to let off a electric encounter sandwich. Do we have any for electric encounter? No. Raid power, title power. Poison. That would be good for a later stage one. Fighting. Normal. Right, it's not, it's fire. It's mainly because I can't really be bothered to go and buy a sandwich. These are not the encounter powers that we're looking for. How comes I can't find any encounter power electric? I don't have Herba Mystica. Great. Have we got another one that we can do? Surely there's another. Oh, why is this so annoying? Counter psychic. We've got a lot of them for. There must be more than that, surely. There's got to be more than that because we can't have only one electric type encounter power. And it cost Herba Mystica. Surely not. Yeah, surely not. Encounter power electric. Dragon. Oh, do you know what? We're just going to go over a regular encounter power of 1 because for whatever reason this silly game hasn't got an encounter power 2 sandwich. Top bit of bread don't matter, and I'm not risking chucking it on top of everything and knocking all the ingredients out. This will let us go for our tadpole a little bit easier at least. At least it lets us go for our tadpole a bit easier. Not much, but a little bit. I'm just hoping it don't spawn in the... That's better. Oh great, it's Pormo. Pormy and Pormo spawn here as well. Not really what I wanted. Unless we just jump down here. Which is probably where the majority of them are going to spawn anyway. I am really regretting doing this hunt. The worst hunt. I hate doing water hunts anyway, but tadpole was just an awful hunt to do. Just jump up here, see if any spawn up here. Nope. Jump back down. This is honestly literally what, because this is the same spot that I hunted them last time. And they are an absolute nightmare Pokemon to hunt. Do you know what? Silly as it sounds, I might just give up on these. And go and hunt Pormy instead. It's only an encounter power of 1. But that's exactly what I'm going to go and do. We're going for Pormy, people. We're going for Pormy. Can't be bothered with it. I'm going for Pormy. Let's come running down here and go for Pormy. We didn't get it yesterday, so we're going to redeem ourselves today. I've only got an encounter power of 1 though, so there is a good chance it won't come in as frequently as it did yesterday. But it's still boosted a little bit. As long as I don't get a hot pip, I will accept anything on this route. Yeah, as long as it's not a shiny hot pip, I'll take anything. Might also get nothing because it is only an encounter power of 1. It just means that they're going to spawn in a little bit more frequently. Again, with Pormy, I think it is fairly easy to tell. Need to really add Pormy into the stream overlay. I'm just getting to that time of day now where every single Pormy looks shiny. Actually, it doesn't. Shiny Pormy is easy to tell as pink. Pinkish. Right, let's go on here. Add image. Let's see if I have one of this. I do, yes. Oh yeah, that's very easy to tell. That's very easy to tell. Right. Yeah, I need to find somewhere that does electric encounter 2 sandwiches. I'm not quite sure where it does them. But I'll research that again in a minute. We're just gonna let this one run out. Oh bloody hell, we've got 23 minutes. Seems like we've been hunting like electric types for a lot longer. I wouldn't say no. I really wouldn't mind if like a shiny Lechonk appeared again. Because that's the last one that we need to complete that line. So, shiny Lechonk would be cool. But currently we're going for... Or a Scatterbug. I like a shiny Scatterbug. Nice little white Scatterbug could be cool. We need some more pack spawns like that, really. That will help us out a lot with encounters. Right, let's see what we've got on the cards. I need to sit myself up a little bit because my bum's falling asleep. Oh. There we go. Oh. Like I said, I'd really be happy with anything but a hot pip. Can't be dealing with hot pip anymore. I've got plenty of shinies of those. Oh. Oh. A bit of a yawn, tired. But we've got shinies to find, so there's no time to be tired. No time to be tired. I thought that was a shiny then. It's not. I think Encounter Power 2 is definitely the way to go. Oh hey, white scatterbug! Don't mind that, I like a scatterbug. What a nice shiny. What a nice shiny that is. You didn't get a great task. That's a shame, dude. Boom, scatterbug. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sure it will come. There's always another sandwich to be made. That's a really nice shiny. That was a fletchling. I thought it was a different colour paw me. It's not, it's a fletchling. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Nice little scatterbug. Shiny fancy pattern Vivillon. Yeah. Could be quite cool. I am just a fan of Scatterbug though. Like Scatterbug's my favourite in that line. So I might just keep it as a Scatterbug. But Vivillon would be cool actually. But the only problem with Vivillon, it doesn't change much. At least Scatterbug's like a really nice shiny because it's very different from its original. Vivillon, it's hard to tell because its wings don't change colour or anything. It is literally just its body. Well, there we go. How long did that take, the shiny? About 12 minutes? I'm back on the old 12-minute train. $12 minutes for that. Can't say that's too bad. I did say about getting a shiny Scatterbug. Rather happy with it. It's a good shiny to get. Well, after that, we might as well try and go for either the full line or go for Tarantula after. Do you know what? I thought shiny Scatterbug would be a lot harder to see. I know it spawned in like a relatively easy place, but I really did think it would be hard to see. Well, I'll have to get a shiny Scatterbug picture now. Wait till the sandwich is over though. So, if we do another 12 minutes for the next shiny, should appear when we've got 6 minutes left of the sandwich, so in about 10 minutes we should have another shiny. If we stick to our little 12-minute rule. One more sandwich for you. Yeah, definitely try it, man. Like I say, if it's something that you want, it's definitely worth doing. For me, I don't really care too much about the size of them. So if mine's below average, it is what it is. But yeah, if it's something that you care about, definitely keep going for it. Just got to check every little individual thing that's running around now. Just in case. Oh, a group of poor men are just sort of sitting under this tree. Sitting in the shade. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Okay, no worries, Banana. Have a good night. Thank you for popping by on the stream. Very much appreciated. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I was tempted to herb sandwich, but I literally only got only great trust annihilate, poor more shinies for fighting types. Yeah, that's fair enough. I would argue that poor mot is probably easier to get from an electric type sandwich. And like I say, annihilate, you're pretty much only going to want one or two of. Oh, did not mean that at all. Didn't mean that one bit. It's cool that we've got a scatterbug again though. I think for the rest of today, I might just be hanging out here on Route 1 and maybe just going for all the Route 1 Pokemon. Yeah. And that doesn't really go with the title of today's stream. I'll probably end up changing the title because we didn't really spend too long on getting the Paradox Pokemon. So maybe I'll call this like maybe Route 1 hunting. Actually, I'll probably leave it. Why not? But the next episode might be called Route 1 hunting. And depending on what we actually get today. And I originally thought only Tarantula appears here as a bug type, but clearly not. I completely forgot about Scatterbug appearing here, so that was quite a nice surprise. Just ran into one. Speak of the devil. So going for the poor me. It's not happened so far. Like I say, give it another 5 minutes and I think it might happen. Knowing my luck, I'm going to end up getting another shiny hot pip. And just feel it happening. Oh. It's hidden in the shade. That was so dark that pulled me. I thought it was an Eevee. And I know Eevee don't even spawn on this route, so... Trying to see if any of this fletchling was shiny. I think I only need one more fletchling to complete the set. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Picnic. I don't know if this is the best method or not, but that's what we're going to do. Yep, none of them. It's 5, 10, 13, 14. There's around 15 spawns on screen. So picnic again. I think by doing it this way, it will encourage the hoarding, not the horde, the what are they called? Like the pack encounters, basically. I guess they are hordes, aren't they? Horde encounters. I think running around is probably the best thing to do anyway. Yeah, I think running around is going to be the best thing. Only because I feel like I get more spawns in. Well, the 12-minute hypothesis doesn't work. I said we'd be getting another shine sort of around 6 minutes left for the sandwich. Yes, I know we changed up the tactic a little bit. But even still. Come on, we're almost there. Right, I think after this sandwich is done, I'm going to go for a quick intermission. Grab myself another drink because my innocent juice has now ran out. So I'll grab myself another drink of some sorts. And then we're going to come back, and I think I'm going to continue to pour me hunting. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue pour me hunting. Or I might look at doing some chunks, but probably to pour me. Got another 4 minutes left of the sandwich. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the chunk will be good because I only need one more. But as soon as I get the chunk, what do I then go for? If anything. I suppose actually we could go for a tandem mouse. Oh, that might be a shout. Tandem mouse is an absolute nightmare because it's no different from its regular form. But I might go for a tandem mouse. A chunk and a tandem mouse might be worth doing. Three minutes. 3 minutes left. Nope. I won't be defeated by Pour Me. I'll have to find somewhere to buy a level 2 sandwich, I think. Yeah, if I could find a level 2 sandwich, that'd be most ideal. So yeah, I'll go for a quick intermission in a moment. And then I'm going to have a little look at where I can get the level 2 electric sandwich. And then we'll come back here and hunt some more Pour Me. Spawned in with a scatterbug, it's sort of Lechonk and Dunsparce. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout. Yeah, Lechonk and Dunsparce is not a bad shout. If I was to hunt Dunsparce though, I'd go and do it in Area 0. I just think that's the best place to get Dunsparce. And I believe it's the only normal type that spawned down there. I believe. So yeah, maybe we'll look at Lechonk and Dunsparce afterwards. But now that I've started on the Pour Me, I am kind of wanting to continue Pour Me. But then we could go with a Pokedex order. Yeah, could go Pokedex order. Okay, that's the sandwich done. And chuck ourselves on this cliff. Alright, and then like I said, what I'm going to quickly do is, oh dear, I've just had a little look down and my stream keeps bugging out. I'm going to reset the capture card. I'm going to quickly go for a quick intermission, get another drink like I said, and I'm going to quickly find out where I need to get the Encounter Power 2 sandwich. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, and we're back. So, after doing research, you can't get any Encounter Power Level 2 sandwiches from the list. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly check my bag, make sure I've got all the ingredients I need. Peanut butter 4, which is correct. Chorizo 4, and the last one, I can't remember the last ingredient. What was the last one? 4 peanut butter, 4 chorizo, and the last one is, sorry about this, let's have a little look. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? It's 2 peppers, 2 yellow peppers, which I think we've got as well. So, as long as we've got all the ingredients we need. 2 yellow pepper, which we have the perfect amount of ingredients. Amazing. Okay. So, let's get off Coridon. I'm going to drop a save because I don't want to waste the ingredients. I've got to go buy some more picks as well. So, we'll do that in a moment. So, we'll make a sandwich. We're going to go creative mode. 2 yellow pepper. 4 chorizo. 4 peanut butter and a silver pick. Oh, we've got one. We literally have the perfect amount of ingredients. I don't know what the other 2 powers we're going to get are. But, oh dear. We really have to be careful with these. There's a lot. I feel like it's a bit of overkill. Although this sandwich does look banging. It's very much a balancing game. Cool. Oh, that was lucky. I almost just spilt all of my ingredients everywhere. I was really lucky. Okay. So, this should give us our electric encounter 2 now. So let's have a little look. And in terms of drink that we went for a monster watermelon. So that's what we got. So let me just finish off my blue juice. Got a tiny little dribble of this left. That's not the greatest buffs there, but we only really want the electric encounter. So that's all we wanted. Right, well, let's go for it. So we've got half hour to go. Let's just go running around and see what we can get. Yeah, so other things will pop in. It's not like it's an encounter power 3 where literally only the electric types will pop in, but at least we've got... Wow, I actually feel like this is worse than the encounter power 2. Worse than the encounter power 1. I actually feel like we see more poor me with encounter 1. Oh no, here we go. Now it's starting to find more poor me. But there is still a good chance that we're just going to find all of the other Pokemon as well. Do you know what? I don't think I saved it after I found that Scatterbug. So no matter what, we have lost our ingredients here. But we've got to go buy more ingredients anyway because we need more picks. So it's not the end of the world. That was a lot of them. I think if we just walk around slower, we might see a lot more Pormy spawning in, as opposed to running around. We're not going to dash, but we will just have a light little jog. But we certainly don't need to dash around. Oh, I thought that was one then, but it weren't. It was LeChunk's nose. LeChunk's nose duped me into it. I thought that was it. Right. We might even get our final LeChunk just by running around here, you know. Yeah, we are certainly seeing more Pormy. But is it a huge amount more? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's a huge amount more. Oh, I'll tell you what I was supposed to do. So I was supposed to put Scatterbug on the screen. Never mind. Never mind. Oh dear. After saying I wasn't going to dash around, I just started dashing around. A lot of Pormy here. I don't know what's the best method, whether we picnic or whether we just keep running around. I think if I just stand sort of here, so there's not a huge area that they can all spawn in. And if I just keep picnicking here, I'm hoping that that's enough to tick us over. Because they won't really spawn behind us too much. This lighting doesn't help either, to be fair. Because in this light, they literally all look shiny. They all look the same though, to be fair. It's like I'm looking at them just to compare them to the other ones. They do all look the same. Right, it's been about 8 minutes. I think spending all this time in one area might not be the best idea. I don't know where the best place to hunt them is though. Nope, none of them are shiny. No. Let's have a little look up here. No, there's not really much going on up here. No, it's pointless us coming up here. Not really much going on. I think we're doing the right thing just by running around. One will pop in eventually. I just really hope it's not a hot pip that pops in. But no, in my luck it will be. No. None of those are. Just a regular scatterbug. This has not been a day for shiny Pokemon. Like, yesterday, we got like 5 in one stream. Okay, yes, we used a lot more Herb and Mystica yesterday. But I still feel like it was more successful on the non-Herb and Mystica hunts. Actually, having said that, it was kind of was, yeah, because we've got 1 shiny from the non-Herb and Mystica hunts. Last time we got 2, so. I'm still quite confident that we'll get one in this sandwich. Almost halfway through the timer. No great task. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to drop a Herba and go for 2 in one. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that's probably the best course of action. If you got the Herba Mystica, I think from even my experience today, Herba Mystica does make all the difference. Definitely makes all the difference. Like if I had a sparkling power for electric touch right now, wouldn't even be a question. Like the shiny would have popped in ages ago. Like Annihilate, be cool to have a shiny one. Yeah, a lot of people like Annihilate. I think it's a really good Pokemon. I had one in my squad for a little while. And honestly I thought it was brilliant. Really did. I thought it was a fantastic Pokemon. So yeah, Annihilate really does get my seal of approval. Although yeah, that's fair enough. I would have said the same thing. I like to have all my shiny Pokemon registered. But these things happen. It's like I've definitely got to go back and get his Violus just because I know myself I've caught one. But obviously I didn't save it. And yeah, so in my head I've got one, but I don't actually have one. So that will be my next one. I think they're exclusive to Eevee. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think they are, because I'm trying to think of what their counterpart would be. And I don't think they have one. I'm pretty sure Mankey you can get on both games. Sandshrew, no, Sandshrews the counterpart as Ekans. Yeah, Sandshrew and Ekans are counterparts to each other. Meowth, Persian are counterparts to... oh, actually, yeah. No, I don't think Meowth and Persian are counterparts to... technically, they're counterparts to Growlithe and Arcanine, but I personally put Arcanine and Growlithe as counterparts to Vulpix and Ninetales. You might be right that they are version exclusives. I don't think they are, but you might be right because they might be the counterpart to Meowth and Persian. Because off the top of my head, I can't think of what those would be. So I'm pretty sure. Is Muck and Grimer a version exclusive on those games? No, I don't think they are either. Oh, they are version exclusives, okay. They must be the counterpart to Meowth and Persian then. Yeah, I thought so. It's the only thing that I could think of as being the counterpart to Meowth and Persian. Obviously both of them normal type. No, they're not. That's a lie. One's a fighting type, obviously. But they're both 2-stage evolutions. That's the only other thing that makes sense. Great Task Monkey and Let's Go Hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I've thought to myself about doing some Let's Go Hunting as well. But whilst I'm on the old Paldean trainer, that's my main focus at the moment. Yeah, Paldean Pokemon are my main focus currently. I definitely need to go back and do Let's Go Hunt, so 110% need to go back and do Let's Go Hunts. My main one that I need to do on Let's Go is Ditto, because in Sword and Shield I seen a Ditto, but I wasn't able to catch it. It busted out the ball, so I have to go back and rectify that one in my brain as well. Yeah, that's very true, but then you've got to decide what's more worth it. Is the shiny more worth it for you, or is playing a different game more worth it to you? It's just a toss-up of that, really. Personally, I keep going with it, but then you ask yourself, when do you stop? Because, like me, if I was streaming it and I didn't get it, it means that I'd have to stream it on the next stream. And then if I get it really quickly on that stream, I don't really want to swap games over mid-stream. So, to me, I would have to keep on going for it. I suppose if you... Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you could always switch over to the Xbox or something else. Obviously, with you, it'll be the Xbox, but... You can always switch over to Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever it is that you play on. These poor me are really not liking me today. Maybe I was a bit overconfident, thinking, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get shiny in this half hour. I think tonight I'm only going to be streaming till about 2 o'clock anyway, so we'll have enough time for one more sandwich after this one, but the sandwich after this one might not be an electric type. Might go for a normal type and do Lechonk and maybe another Smoliv. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I feel like the spawns have really slowed down. I think it might be me dashing around. So I think if we take it slow, that'll give the Pokemon enough time to spawn in. Where do you reckon the best place to get a Pawmi will be? Don't know if this is going to be the best place. $7 minutes. Yeah, if you have any suggestions of where the best place to find a Pawmi is, please do let me know, because I don't think this is the one. Fight an encounter, level 2 South Provenance, where... Is Pawmi a fighting type though, or is it just a pure electric type? Or it could be that it's the only fighting type that actually spawn in that area, maybe. 6 minutes. I would have thought I would have got one by now. Might just be me being greedy, but I really thought that I would have had one by now. Didn't expect it to take this long. Alright, forces, yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, I didn't think of forcing Pawmi's pack spawns. Okay, maybe that'll be my next sandwich then. No, my next one's probably still going to be a normal sandwich. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to do a normal sandwich follow chunk. That's exactly the plan. That's exactly the plan. We're going to end on a normal sandwich full of chunk, because then at least that way if we get it, that's still a chunk line complete. So yeah, you're quite right. It has been a bit of a slow shiny hunting day, but it just proves to me that Herba Mystica makes all the difference. Like, all the difference. If you've got Herba Mystica, you basically guarantee yourself getting a shiny every sandwich. Almost, I should say. But yeah, we've still got 2 shinies so far. It's not the end of the world. All progress towards that shiny live index at the end of the day. Yeah, the Dunsparce would be cool. I'm just trying to think whether I'd want to go for the Dunsparce, or whether I'd go for something else like a Smoliv, or maybe fly over and try to find a Cyclozar. Actually, no, not Cyclozar. That will encourage too many Oinklown. Yeah, maybe actually when we get the shiny Lechonk, I think the play is to go and get thingy. Yeah, second Smoliv would be good, but I was also thinking of a Tandemaus. Again, it's not the greatest shiny. In fact, it's one of the worst shinies, but a Tandemaus might be a good idea. And just go ham on auto battling them. Herba for a Tandemaus? Yeah, it does make sense, because then I could try and get 2 in one go. Yeah, that's probably better actually. Yeah, you're right. Tandemaus in. I am definitely going to Herba Mystica. I think that is the play for Tandemaus. Definitely the play for Tandemaus. Oh dear, didn't mean to run to that scatterbug. One minute 27. Let's just try to picnic in for the last minute. I doubt that it will be better, but yeah, 2 shiny is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all. Could be a lot worse. Well, I think that would just about do it for this sandwich. Yeah. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Right. Now then, we're going to go back over to Mezagoza. And then from Mezagoza, we're going to buy some ingredients. Some sandwich picks. And yeah. What do we need for our normal encounter sandwich? I'm trying to think of which sandwich is the normal encounter. It's grass. That's raid power normal. Don't want raid power normal. Item drop, no. Encounter normal. Here we go, right. Just double check what we've actually got and what we need. So I need mayonnaise. Oh no, that's a Herba Mystica one. Darn it. Oh no, it's not. Found it, right, so I need mayonnaise. I need curry powder, which I've got. Jalapeno, which we've got. Rice, which we've got. And tomato, which we also have. But I could do with more. So let's get some more tomato. We seem to... Oh, I've come to the wrong one. Whilst I'm here though, let's get 10 green pepper because we use that a lot. I think we're all good on that one. Sure cans. Tomato. Let's buy 10 of those. I think we're all good on that one. Now we just need to run over to the other shop and get some more picks. Silver pick, lovely. Nice and cheap. Nice and cheap. Right, let's fly back. Okay, so got what we need now. Picnic. Nope, you're right, we can't. Okay. And the sandwich I'm making is the great curry rice sandwich. Great curry and rice sandwich. That's not correct. So why is it? Oh no, it's not. It's ultra curry and. Yes, ultra. I was looking at the wrong one. Right. This is like a proper gala sandwich. And don't need the bread top. We're on a carb diet, we don't need the bread. Okay. Pormo we don't need anymore. Poor me we don't need anymore. Image. Let's bring our boiler chunk back out. Put him on there. I did get the right buffs there, didn't I? Yeah, encounter power normal. So we don't need to sprint around on this one. Just go for a gingerly walk. And hopefully we find our shiny little chunk. Let's just change those over. Hey! That was very quick. Nice, quick and easy. Banging. There we go, there's our Lechonk. That was very easy. Two minutes. Come in 2 minutes. That sounds very bad. 2 minute Lechonk. Alright. And that was easy enough. 2 minute Lechonk. Now we're going to go for Dunsparce. It's a very pink themed episode. Very pink themed episode. Go to Research Station 4. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. Oh yeah, this is definitely a good place for Dunsparce. I think that's the way to do it. We're just going to walk down this bit to despawn them all. Turn ourselves around. Actually, the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce are spawning everywhere. Dunsparce are literally spawning in everywhere. I don't know if the plan is, if I get a Dunsparce, do I try to evolve it into a Dunsparce 3-segment form? Actually, yeah. Yes, we do, is the answer. If we get the shiny Dunsparce, I'm going for a shiny Dunsparce 3-segment. Not that it's going to be a 3-segment, but I'm going to give it a go. Also, because I can get a Dunsparce in the encounter power sandwich that I've got, it's worth noting that they can only come in 2-segment form in the wild. There's a 0% chance that you get a 3-segment form in the wild. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% certain on that. I wouldn't say no to Zwelia, so to correct my one. What we got? I think we might get a shiny Dunsparce today. We've got a long time on the sandwich, and they are spawning very frequently. Some awesome Garganacl. Only problem with the Dunsparce is that it can despawn itself, which is obviously not the most ideal. Actually, that might actually be the quicker way of doing it. Getting them to despawn themselves. So I'm just going to stand in this sort of area. Hopefully get them all to just despawn. Kill off the Gibble. Just realised I've still got Lechonk in my party. Despawn all of these. I know I've got to be careful when I despawn them because I don't want a load of like herd encounters pop in, or horde encounters, whatever you want to call them. This seems to be working well though. So all in all, we've got 3 shinies today so far. Isn't the worst in the world. Right, let's stop running down the mountain again. We'll turn around and come back up if we have to. Yeah, there's nothing really spawning down here. Let's just go back up. You're blue-bellied. I think I might have found a technique with Dunsparce. That's not what I wanted. I don't think we've got long left of this sandwich anyway, to be honest. Oh, ignore me. Yeah, absolutely ignore me. We're only halfway through it. I'm looking at a time in real life and I'm like, oh yeah, not that much longer. Real timer works differently to this. Darn it. You keep running into them. That's not what we want. It's not what we want at all. There's a lot of screen tell here. Get rid of the apple stack. I didn't even touch it. Oh, I didn't even touch it. I've got a faith that I'm going to get a shiny pink one. What we got? We got 10 minutes left. We can get one in 10 minutes. Ugh. Right, let's get rid of that one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I've got to readjust again. Oh. Oh. Bum's gonna sleep. Oh, right. No, go away, I don't want to fight you. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Just despawning all of the ones down there. Just to try and get more Dunsparce in. Because we started accumulating a lot of that Screamtail. Which obviously isn't the greatest for Gallade. I think some of these Dunsparce think there's safety in numbers. I suppose in a way there is, because I'm not actually attacking them. Three more minutes. How? You didn't even touch me! Yeah, this Dunsparce has taken its time, isn't it? It's not the greatest. Well, we started off in this cave and now we're ending off in this cave. Come on. "40 seconds. I think that's it done. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone that had come out to support the stream today. Obviously the comments that you guys give in the chat make it a better stream. The more likes that this thing gets, the more people that it's pushed out to, so obviously please, if you can give it a like, please do. unless you didn't enjoy it, in which case if you didn't enjoy it, then you know it's not for you, and that's fair enough. But yeah, so if you can hit that like button, it will help us push your stream out to more people, hopefully get more people come back to view the next one, and we can start building a really good community here, which is hopefully the end goal. Other than that, if you did enjoy today's video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, so you can get notifications on when we go live, as well as eventually join conversations that we may potentially have on here through the communities tab. So yeah, look out for that. You can also join us over on Instagram. You can join us on Threads now. We are also on Twitter, but we're not very active on that. But yeah, once again, big thank you to everyone that joined the stream, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night.